Welcome back to PAX Romana. My name is Nilaus and we are here. The Emperor's dead. Long live the Emperor. Who will be the new Emperor? Let's see. So visit Julia to see how she's doing. How do we do that? We have our ship, I guess. And...
Mariners!
Alright. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to continue on our quest and just continue to sort of mix it between... learning what's going on in the world here and following the campaign, but also just revitalizing our city. I've just compacted a little bit. There was a little bit of idle space here, so I now compacted a little bit, sort of moved the whole thing 2 tiles closer to the harbor, and that just, it didn't really change much, but hey, it's a nice compact city. We're also sort of getting a lot of tiles now, not so many timber as we'd like, because everything costs timber, and then another timber to upgrade, so 2 timber to get the nice terracotta houses here. Let's see what Julia's up for, and let's see.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Oh, Marcia. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If there is anything I can do...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre. Take the body, and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
Of course. I'll see to it.
Hello, Marcia.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
I thought it would be nice if we could have the pyre near Ambrosia. Diana, dearest, perhaps you and Marcia can arrange the sacrifice.
Someone else's problem. Click uses ashes from Villa Augusta. Okay, so now we need to do some...
Waiting.
What? Oh, right, it's just here. Contact the remains, good.
Neptune's
And bring it
finest.
to the pier on the
Ready.
other side. So that's here, I guess. Like
Time
that.
flies.
So
As
that will
do
be
we.
over by the Ambrosia. So that's going to take a little bit of time to get there. In the meantime, we can look at our population, because these here, the basic ones, the Libertus, they are happy. Oddly enough, what is this? Oh, a tavern?
It
Because the
wasn't
tavern
his
doesn't...
heart.
Yeah,
I
well,
argued him to death, Marcia.
yeah, that sucks.
I owe him. I
We'll
owe
put
him
another-
this much.
Maybe
I wish
not
Paul had
here,
never
actually.
Died. Maybe we would have been different.
Actually, it's much better to, weirdly enough, place it like
Our
this so we can
scouts have
see.
sighted new land.
I could build it maybe like this, and then... See, it's weird that when you click here, I can't see how many it affects. I can kind of see this. This is the other tavern. So kind of, who is taverned? And then I'm going to kill this one and get you back up to this location, I guess. So that should get more people taverned. There we go, so that will be happy. That's not actually what we wanted to see. We want to see here. So they don't have a, you don't have a Grammaticus. That's
Some
because it's
people
down
make
here.
a lot of money selling bread.
And then on top of that, we have the fashion parts. So we don't have sandals and we don't have soap. Let's get started on this. And I think we have a nice little area down here to get started on these things. So let's go over here. So we have sandals. So what is that? See, that was the piggies. And let's see, these are fast piggies. Let's put the piggies here because obviously piggies are not great near the city. So, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, and this is 5 fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's a reasonable location. And this will produce 1 pig every 30 seconds. So if we continue this, we are already using all the salt we have down here. So we're going to have to put in another salt maker. Then, and we should have enough of the plebeian workforce. And then we need a tanner. And a tanner... Oh, hold on. That's every 1 minute. So we'll just put you here. And I think that this would be a great place for a road, just to make it easier. So that's the tanner, and then lastly is the sandal maker. But I think the sandal maker is area of effect, so this one would actually really like to be near the city, preferably in the city. Yeah, so now we get into the problem of everything wants to be in the middle. I guess we want to make 2 of these, I guess. Like we want one here, and we probably want another one down here. Yeah, even though they can't both work at the same time, then we're still going to do it this way. Here. And these sandal makers will... Oh, it's on a two 2-second or 2-minute timer. So that means actually our tanner is producing 1 every minute, and that can feed 2 of these saddle makers. Perfect. Okay, so it is that ratio. Then the soap is another thing. That's also pigs. And then we have a renderer for rendering the pigs into soap. Let's put it there. That's also something we definitely don't want in there. And we need more charcoal, which I think we might have. And then a soap maker. This has an area effects of less happiness and more health. So the question is, we'd have pretty good happiness but pretty bad health. So we could actually just jam it in here. And then say that's gonna decrease some but increase some other ones. And now we get the problem down here. Like, I really need some more stuff down here. Yeah, so I think that this setup is just not good enough in terms of sort of like, only having this space means that I can't get enough things to affect. So I'm thinking maybe we should also sort of make these out here also be, yeah, maybe that's actually better. So we can, what if we move these houses? Funny that we just moved them houses here. Like, sorry, this is not where you live. You live over here now. And then we can use this space as well for other things. That could, the tavern is fine, but this, for example, could go in here. And then you could also, oops, you could also go in here. There, right? That would probably be better. And they, of course, don't have their stuff yet. We can build new houses over here just for now. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have enough wood. So wood is something we'd really like to actually have an additional wood production over here. See, it's really difficult. Oh, 85 is the best we can get. 80, oh, 80, 88, 88. 89. 89, we'll take this one. And then see if we can get a road out there without ruining everything. Are you still okay? Whoops, I did not want the roads all around because that's going to kill our productivity. Good. This one. It is at 86. Perfect. And does it have access to a warehouse? No. The warehouse is here or here. Oh, that warehouse is a boring place. I'm going to move you actually over here. Maybe that'll work. Do you have access to a warehouse? Yes, you do. I wonder if something else doesn't have access to the warehouse now. Now we can actually move these down here. Oh, that's not what I want. Come on. Wonder why it can't be built. Oh, right. I have this. Off you go. That one and that one. Actually, we can put more things in here if we want to. Great. I don't think the tavern belongs there yet. And we also have more houses. Potential for more houses at least. That's going to be here. Great. And is that the whole process for the soap making? No. Well, the soap maker, yes, but we don't have the lavender field. So let's make some lavender fields. This seems like a good place to make lavender fields. We're going to make here. And each lavender field is every... nothing, because we don't have it yet. This is the big one. And this is the 180 that I need. And then it produces that every 2 minutes. So we're going to need another lavender field to get up to 1 minute. This? Nope. I think the mechanics of this is a little getting used to. Maybe we want a road. Maybe we want you here. This one here. And you... like this. That should be 160. There we go. Now it's perfect. Yes. And then we can get a road out. Suddenly we can get extra roads. Get a road here. We'll get it if we need it. Okay, so this is producing 2 of them every 2 minutes. So that's 1 every minute. The soap maker is 1 minute. So that's here. Okay, so I think we have all the things we need. Let's bring this here, and then we can continue on the quest.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
That one. Use fuel to fire. Yes. And wait for Julia. Oh, we also
That's fuel enough
flower
for the
ornaments and
Emperor's
statue
pyre.
ornaments. I wonder how much fuel we took. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's a potential space for... Well, we need to make some... what was it? Flower ornaments. Round? Oh, that's just pattern. What is a flower ornament? Where is that? Strawberries. There we go. So we can put... There we go. That's 8 of those. And then we need statue ornaments. We'll get that. Community statue. Yeah. Maybe we... Look. Ah, man. I'm so good at decorating my city, right? There she is. And select pleasure barge. And... Yes. Start with the ritual. Oh, select the pyre. Alright, right. Let's select the pyre. Whoop. Quest item.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcia. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia?
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything... Despite everything... I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is... If only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be.
The fire burns. Great. Lighting the fire. And the fire burns. Alright. Well, that's a small ceremony for an emperor.
Thank you, Marcia. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Return to Villa Augusta to hear news of from the capital. Okay, and we've also been starting the work on the ruins. We don't have enough enough rope just yet, and then we did also send our ship, send it back to Villa Augusta, and that should be it. And in the meantime, then there are a few things that I'd want to see. So here we have also here on the is the Hall of Fame. What was it I was looking for? Latium. There we go. So here we have earned some 135 points. However, that's been happening. And that has unlocked, Sirius has been unlocked, and Mars has been unlocked, and Neptune has been unlocked as gods, flagship, stuff like this. But we can then unlock more if we want to, like a statue fountain, or something that looks to actually have some effect. So we can pop you. Now available in your account, whatever that means. And shipboard scorpions, that seems like something we'd want. And then if I spend up to 50, I think we can go to the next level. So we just have to get some of this. Boop. Then we can probably get to level 2. All right. What do we have here? We still have some points left. Arcturus Maximus. So this is like an in-game shop that isn't really an in-game shop. Cyrus Vassal. A new skin for your flagship. Cosmetic tool. Okay. Thrax. Okay. Familiars. Need soundtracks. We get a color. So the only thing that really... Okay, so here's a medium-sized ornament to gracious cities. Yeah. So weirdly enough, we can just kind of buy stuff here. Valeria unlocks a new governor portrait. Sure. And we don't have enough to sort of complete this one. But that's kind of things you can unlock, which is pretty cool, I think. There, they are actually available, our new here. So this is a finance specialist income effect area for markets in range. Nice. That's a upkeep cost as well. That's a really good one. So you can see the market got a little bit longer. And if we want to, I think the other one was a ship, a captain. So could we get a captain here? Discovery radius, 100% hit points, 25. That's a really good favorable wind angle. That's interesting. So somehow we just found you, Merry Path, on our way, and that was good. Awesome. Alright, we cleared some ruins, and let's see what we get. Ready to move.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
10 timber. That is underwhelming, to say the least, at the cost of 20 rope and a lot of work. Whatever. The other thing I wanted to show and take a look at is under production stats. So we have the production breakdown. So this one...
Marcia, a messenger from the capital.
Alright. I guess we don't do that. I guess we...
What is it?
I guess we have to progress with the mission instead. Let's see.
Grave news.
Grave news indeed.
There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
Promises they made to your husband.
I told him they would never let me rule.
And maybe that is for the better if you look at that pleasure yacht. Pleasure barge.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in a friend.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why it's time to reassign those no longer fit for office. Titanius will be sent to Albion.
Albion? What for?
To prove himself, or be forgotten. A real governor cannot rule from bed.
Yeah, well,
Things
or
will
as a corpse.
change, Marcia. I still have allies and the protection of this temple. If he is exiling Titanius, you will be expected to follow. Remain loyal, and you will be rewarded.
Empress Julia.
And be careful who you trust.
I think we'll notice that it's a corpse. Market forces was discovered.
Ben! I know you're around. Come on out. We need to talk.
I was merely waiting for your return, mistress. As it happens, I have heard the ill news. Exile. A terrible fate.
Yes and no. He exiled Titanius. What will happen, do you think, if Calidus finds out he's dead? I know he is. The truth, please.
Oh, mistress. You should not speak of these things where others might overhear. You see, Calidus has long been suspicious of your husband. Should there be some rumor pertaining to his illness, I fear suspicion would fall on you. As his wife and a close friend of the Empress, you would be in grave danger.
Thank you, Ben. That only partially sounded like a threat. Great. Just great. What do I do now?
Emperor.
I suppose he can do that. I wonder, though, how are we supposed to leave without a ship?
Oh.
I'm
present
afraid
your
you'll
flagship
have
to
to build
Calidus.
your own ship.
Let's sail back.
Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all of Lucius's chattels, which unfortunately includes your flagship.
Alright, so we need to build a new flagship. Build a shipyard. We can do that. We can build that. We can go into a shipyard, and we need to build a shipyard. I think we need to build it... I mean, can we build it over here? It's a juicy place for it. Yes. And then we also need a
Fine,
sail
be a
maker.
boat, but be quick about it.
Can it fit? Oh, it fits perfectly
Our
here.
scouts have sighted
But we also
new
need more
land.
sheep. Sheep here. Good. Because we do need more sheep. There we go. That's another sheep farm. This will produce sheep every 30 seconds. Oh, okay. And that will go in here for on a 1.5 minute cycle. Okay, so we could actually have more sail makers. Let's see, what do we want to build? We can't really build any of them. Oh, we can, but it's just that we don't need more sails. Somehow we have 9 sails, and yeah. Okay, so this is the one we want. Install modules, ship Scorpion. Okay, cool. And is that our ship coming back? Yes, it is. Right. Oh, he still wants to say something.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
While you were sprawling on your cushions, the Empire has descended into chaos. Be aware that the barefaced laziness endured by Lucius shall not be tolerated. Oh.
Here. I hope this covers it.
Oh, that's alright. Nice. 11,000. That's a good interest. Under my rule. But now that you are exiled to Albion, let us see what harm you can do. Know that I do not allow my governor to rule from bed. A true governor will take back control of the unruly islands. You will heed me in this, though I can tell you the place is a bastard to manage. Should you succeed, I might not throw you to the lions. P.S. I expect to take your slaves and household with you, especially your wife, who is so friendly with Lady Julia. Yes. Alright. Well, that seems reasonable. And we can't build anything until we get an extra sail, and we get the extra sail in a minute as this one is progressing. Literally in a minute. Ooh, we can build a Medici. That's really nice. But our health is actually pretty good after we built some soap. Or got some soap going. Somehow soap is really helpful. There you go. That's actually a great place for it. Affects almost all in the entire city. Nice. And what does it say? Medici patrols. And incident units patrol nearby streets.
Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Alright. To my daughter Marcia Tertia.
Marcia Tertia.
Okay, by the time this letter finds you, you are a married woman. I congratulate you on accepting your womanly duty. I hope you will continue to set a good example for your sisters. Prosper and hail. That's it. That's it. That's like good of you to be married. Now, do your womanly duties. Nice. Hey, we can build a... The other ones we can't do because we have to discover the trireme. Can I even... Can I build more of these? Can I... What is this? No, I can just build it. We'll just build this one. Whoop. It's queued up and ready to go.
Oh, it is all most untimely, mistress.
Which are you referring to exactly? The old emperor dying? Or the new one acting as if he owns the place? Which I suppose he does, because I can tell you, these last few days haven't been fun. And I've got a feeling it's going to get worse.
Ah, perhaps, given a little time, I might be able to reach out to potential allies and find a host who could take you in, temporarily.
That's very kind of you, but a life in hiding does not much appeal to me.
As you will, mistress. I regret it has come to this.
What was that? Non-dialogue.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Ooh, the ship. So we wanted to have the ship because we want to sign our pretty damn good captain here.
Circumstances, a fine ship, Ere.
And then we'll send the other one over and donate it.
So, the shipwrights asked about Titanius. I wasn't sure what to say.
What could you possibly require?
Perhaps we may speak of that another day, mistress. The Emperor has conveyed his latest instructions.
Festina Lente.
Present to Calidus. Yes, so that's here.
Still hanging around, girl? Go fetch the governor.
There. So we'll donate the ship. And since we have a new one. Here comes our glorious flagship ready for confiscation. And let's see. There we go. And he pops up like that. And hand over the flagship. Yes.
Good. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this
Look
here
at that
ship.
cute one. Good for you. Collect the elephant from Calidus. Okay. But shouldn't we be told about this? Wait, did I skip through the dialogue or something? Because now it just says collect the elephant. We've not been told to pick up the elephant, but we just kind of... Okay, well, maybe we'll get the notification of it, or maybe I just actually hit skip. Well, I'll be happy to accept an elephant. Why wouldn't I? So I really wanted to complete the next ones, this one, but since I don't have the resin tapper and I don't have fertility for olive, then I can do 9 of these things, and I think that's on purpose so that we don't sort of can get the plebeians to be super happy. Oh, this one. Tunics are decreasing. Oh, interesting. But I think our ship is almost reaching the target, right? Yes, almost reaching the target. So now we have to pick up the damn elephant.
You're Marcia Titania. You didn't mention that earlier. Go get your precious husband and tell him I want him to move his bony ass to Albion.
Alright, alright. But we're coming here and pick up.
I told you were there when
There
Lucius
you
hit
go.
the floor like a fat sack of ducks. Does nothing about that strike you as unusual?
Well, I don't know. Seemed as if he was struggling to breathe, but he was quite old, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue past his daughter's lips, they say.
People say many things when they believe others want to hear them. Oh, Emperor.
I don't like your tone, girl. If you're hiding something from me, it won't go well for you. Now go on. Tell Titanius to bugger off.
And give me that damn elephant. Yes.
What do you think this mature female elephant is for? I doubt it's seaworthy.
It damn well better be. Is there an elephant on
I
board?
believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere.
Of course. Let's
Much like the one Emperor Servius Julius Albus used to crush the Celts into their own soil.
there. So
Oh
we're
dear.
actually
I'm
having.
sure that will help us avoid any kind of unwarranted
There we go.
attention.
And then we might need an extra hemp
Very
peel.
funny, mistress.
1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, so we'll just make an extra hemp peel while we're at
Fire
it.
has started in your city.
What? What has started in my city? Oh, fire. Well, that was the 2 hours I said that it was gonna take for a fire to break out. But it's gone now. I can't see it. There's no important fire. Bring the elephant to the waiting, but recommend construction materials. Oh, okay. Goodbye and lies. Sail to Villa Augusta and give farewell to Julia. Okay, so let's do that first. Then let's have this. You're gonna go to Villa Augusta. I think that makes sense because we just need over here. Well, we do actually have it, so maybe if we just find our ship. Ah, it's so close to home. So let's just go back here and pick up stuff
Mariners,
first.
pull on!
So we can pick up all of the materials. I think we believe we can have 50 in a stack, so we should have enough timber. And there are on this ship there are only 2 slots. Oh, there's only 1 slot. What? How many slots can we move? Is there really only 1 slot here? I thought there would be 2 on this one. Or maybe that's because we now have scorpions on board and therefore we lose a train slot. That would be horrible. All right, we'll say our goodbyes here.
I guess
Forward
this
to
is
Julia.
goodbye. I'm sorry.
My dear girl, do not pity me. It is I who should apologize. You have been lied to more than once in my presence. I beg your forgiveness for not telling you that Titanius is dead. He died of a fever 2 weeks before the wedding. If we'd made his death public, Calidus would have been granted his post. Lucius was desperate. He needed this province, and more than anything, he needed time. The wedding was his way of keeping Titanius alive. He meant to restore the province to set me up for the future. All while keeping you in the dark. I begged him to confide in you, but he would not listen. So many lies. And if one good thing came of it, it's you, Marcia. You were a better governor than Titanius ever was. Lucius may have done so for selfish reasons, but he gave you power. And I saw you grow into it. I do not wish to see it taken from you. So, here is my advice. You have to keep Titanius alive. Don't tell them you're on your own. Take his place. Lie.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it'll matter what people think. Not where I'm going.
Marcia, Albion is still part of the Empire. One day, not only will you return to Juliana, but it shall be returned to you. But until then, I need you to be safe. Calidus will never accept a woman in your position, nor will others. Keep up the ruse. Stay alive. And may Minerva watch over you.
I think that's actually pretty well written, to be honest. Like, instead of just sort of blatantly going like, oh yeah, sure, we can have women senators and governors, then just going like, oh, actually, you can kind of cheat your way to it. So we have decided, or I've decided, that I'm not going to use this ship because it only has one. You can see up top it says cargo slots 1, and I think that's because I bought this upgrade here. This one. I think it's because I bought this one. Then they lost a slot here, but this one has 3 cargo slots. So we're going to be building this instead. It just needs 1 more sail. So get on with the sails, and then we can build the ship, load it. Then I can actually load it since I have 3. Then we can load it with both timber and with tiles and the damn elephant.
Construction of a ship has finished.
So apparently our shipyard could only maintain maintain 1 ship. So I had to destroy our beautiful little ship here in order to get the new one. And this one has 3 slots, so this is good. And now there is a comment about ruins. Yes, but the problem with the ruins is that I don't have the just yet to get it. Okay, so now we can load onto the ship. We're gonna get a glorious elephant. There we go. That's very important. We are going to get a captain. Yes, and then we're gonna be finding some stuff like that one. And also some tiles. We're going to bring that to the new world. And then I think this is going to be all we can have for us. And then we have to go to the waiting spot, which is apparently here. So let's go there. And I think we might just be able to just knock down one little ruin more here. Ah, it's so close. I think we're at, what was you, 18, 19 now? 19. So one more and we can do it.
Girl. Go fetch the governor.
Yeah, I'll get it. So we got the ruins, and we're ready to leave. What do we get? What are we getting here?
We have made a discovery.
There we
under
go.
the debris
Musings of a natural
Ambrosia.
philosopher. All right. Don't know what these things are for. I guess we'll find out. And we can see that the ship is idle, and we are ready to journey to World's End. Yes, World's End indeed. And we get the cutscene that we got at the very beginning of the game.
My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. I've taken a dead man's place.
Alright, so we are now approaching the end of chapter 3.
Vanished to the last fringes of the earth, we pass beyond all knowledge.
Land ahead. Remember what we agreed.
I dread to think of it.
And who might you be? You're no Imperial messenger. Pentaconter. What's all this? Where's your commander?
I am Gaius Titanius, governor.
Titanius.
Oh, really?
I heard you
So
were
you
ill.
are.
Very ill.
Oh, you know, the bracing sea breeze. He's a changed man.
So
So I
Bendalion
see.
is the new...
And you brought a Lucanian cow. A beast of war.
The Emperor said he was to ride...
No. No riding. You must have misunderstood. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the Capel.
Corvinus, I can't pay tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx? News from Latium. New governor.
Ave, chief.
Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast? It's got a long face.
So it does.
Doesn't really
Listen,
look like
Titanius. Two
a
islands
governor.
lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha.
Sounds good.
Tread
That sounds like the
carefully.
next chapter is coming and sounds
She
really
will be
interesting.
watching.
right, chapter 4, and that means the end of episode number 3. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode as we dive into what Albion
raiders roam
is all about. It's going to be something completely different. Until next time, take care, and as always, stay effective.